Bubble. Welcome back to the Bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode of our Breeland campaign, we did set out to give a whole bunch of factions to Rohan, but we still haven't gotten an alliance with those bad boys, unfortunately. So our aim today will most likely be to try and take Eisenrun, which is gonna be pretty difficult. A lot of heavily armored troops right there, but take Eisenrun and then give that one to Rohan in exchange for an alliance and military access. I think that should be fair enough. And also, of course, keep attacking Isengard and giving those regions to Mordor, I'm thinking. Or to Mordor, hot damn, that could have been wrong. To Gondor, obviously. And I think we will be giving Gind and all of these regions south of Karas, really. We'll be giving those ones back to Gondor. Fortunately, we realized that Faramir is still alive. And he's the steward. So happy for that. So, of course, we want to do our absolute best to keep him alive as well. Right. The two commentary requests that I aim to honor today. One of them will be to give Barad-dûn to the clans of Enedwaith. Won't really help us out in any way because Barad-dûn doesn't border any of our enemies that they are going to help us with, but I guess it's kind of their territories. We can give it to them, and then instead of giving them Heorot, both of them are strongholds, so we can just destroy a couple of buildings, get some money that way, and then give it to Enedwaith. And also, we will be moving our capital. And if we look at the map, I mean, Bree is a bit to the north, and I'm thinking that, I mean, theoretically, it's already in the center of our empire, but I think moving it even further south to Tharbad might be good, or move it to Karas Nurnaled, because then it will be closer to these regions. We don't have any regions to the east, so putting it in Tharbad doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I'm thinking Karas Nurnaled, that would be this little blob right here. So we can start off with that. Easy. The low-hanging fruit, if I only find the freaking button. First of all, we can start looking at the finances. Okay. Still, I mean, we're spending so much of our money. But let's just switch this one to the capital and see what that does for corruption and whatnot. New seat of power. And it actually helped a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. It also cost us some money, so now we're in the red, but we're gonna make up for that. And also, do we have any... We actually have a diplomat here. Cool. So what I'm going to do right now is move you lads out of Barad-dûn and move you down to Heorot instead. You are going to be retrained in Longbottom, and that's a-okay. And then we can start destroying a couple of buildings and make some money back that way. Northmen, I mean, that's technically their buildings, so maybe I shouldn't destroy that. Royal Hall, I can get those money back, thank you. A lot of Northmen buildings here already. But we are middlemen, aren't we? We are middlemen. Yes. But I still think all of this is... I mean... Way station, do I get a lot of money for that? Not really. Not really there either. I could get 1.3 for that one and 1.8 for these. I mean, let's just do it like this. Okay. Talk to Enedwaith. You're bankrupt, obviously, like always. Okay, Barad-dûn, where are you? Quite a while since I took that bad boy. Barad-dûn. And in return, I would like to get a regular tribute of 500 for 10 turns. This is very generous.
No, we cannot agree to this.
Really? Freaking cheapskates.
We're happy to listen.
Should just declare war on these these people and keep these regions. I'm giving you so much money by giving you Baradvin, and you can't even give me 500 for 10 turns. Nope. And how about 400 for 10 turns?
I am not quite.
Okay, then just take it. Man, I'm starting this episode off on the wrong foot. I really would like to have a fun episode, but just giving away stuff for nothing in return with no real, I mean, positive result. This doesn't really give me anything, but still, I aim to follow the request. Right, and now I'm guessing, yeah, well, now we're making even less money, but is there anywhere where I can increase the taxes just a smidge? Gotta make up for that. I can upgrade you at 16. You cannot be upgraded, so let's increase taxes. And you be upgraded 16. Longbottom, you can be upgraded at 12. Okay. But really sure, I think you can't be upgraded, and I can't raise that taxes either. You can be upgraded. Okay, so let's just give it a little while. At least we've increased some of our taxes. You will soon be at that mine, which is great. Wait, what?
At your service.
Why are we no longer making money from that mine? That has decreased a lot, from a couple of thousand to only 400? I don't understand at all. Do we need to move them around in order to keep getting good amounts of money from them? Or is it something that the Merchant Guild is kind of snippy with us because our Gondorian allies? I don't know. That's weird. If you know why that happens, let me know. Because it doesn't seem reasonable at all to me that the trade diminishes by a couple of thousand for no reason at all. Right. Okay. We have declared peace there. We are moving everywhere. We have armies here. And also, after finishing up, you can start moving over there. After finishing up the last episode, I kind of realized that. Let's see. Where is the general? Here. I don't really need a general in Bregnas. It can hold a peace just fine currently. Because the culture we kind of need to get a hand on, but I'd rather have this lad in the field, where we're putting a whole bunch of other units. Need you in Nokvaraklo. Keep you happy. And you will be marching south in the next turn and just amass armies wherever you can go, really. Right. I won't be recruiting a lot in this episode, most likely, but rather I will just try to take these settlements. Speaking of which, is there anything else? I'm thinking that you might as well go for that stronghold. And then we have this army can go for Anulond instead. We do really have some stacks. That's awesome. And we also have a lot of trained troops ready to rock and roll as well. But first of all, let's just end the turn. Start the episode with a fresh one. Moving spies all over the place. Would really like to know why the merchant trade has decreased like tenfold. That doesn't really seem fair. We're still allied to Eredluin. There can't be something like that. It's if the Merchant Guild hates us because we didn't... Oh, hot diggity. We might actually want to try this. Attempt a night attack? No, we can't. They outnumber us, but only slightly, and they are 3 different armies. What do you have? A bunch of really strong troops, but they are quite diminished, though. Okay. And what do you have? Also, they have such heavily armored troops. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranged units. And then we have this little army as well with a general and 1 ranged unit and the Bane Guard. theoretically, I don't think we should be able to win this, but it would be fun to just start this episode with a real battle and see if we can at least deal some damage. So what I'm going to do is quick save and then fight this one on the map. Would be nice to take Gind, although, I mean, their armies are so much stronger than mine. The armor is ridiculous. But what I'm going to do is start the deployment and see. Oh yes, hello high ground. Cool beans, cool beans. So remove the skirmish mode. Then we have one unit that can put out stakes, and I would actually do that here, although we will need to pull back even further into the center. And we do have some artillery as well that we will put to the absolute back. We just need to make sure that they don't have any units attacking us directly in the back. Gonna do like that. Cavalry nowhere near the stakes, please. Then we have a whole bunch of lads that can form shield walls and join them up with the pikey boys. Although I do want it to be a bit more evenly divided, like this maybe. Something like that. Then we can put another catapult there. Oh, that's a ballista, right. So move you back a smidge. Put up the other catapult right there. Something like that. And the ballista can stay right where you are. We'll put you here. And then just in case we will be attacked from behind, I'll put a couple of shock infantry right there. Now it looks like everyone's moved. So let's start the battle. Okay. No one's attacking from this side, which is great. So now we can go about doing this. You're still not quite in the formation I want you to be in. Didn't this work out just fine? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's just say that the AI knows what it's doing. Or the AI, the computer, knows what it's doing.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against
And
us.
you can see
We
that
must act to halt this turn of events.
the balance of power is even worse now than it was before. And let's keep you somewhere where it's elevated, so you as crossbowmen can get really good shots off. And now we're really hoping that they won't be attacking from this side. And we will need to fill up the ranks on a lot of different places. The cavalry will need to run up to the back and hopefully get a lot of good shots off. Do not have as many archers as I would have wanted, but the ones that we do have, we'll absolutely try to use as efficiently as possible. You have such a bad range, though. Do it like this. Big, beautiful line, just like so. And I guess all of these guys, you have shields, so you can stand there. You can stand behind the stakes. Okay, and now a whole bunch of crap is gonna come our way, so we can slow everything down. And the ballista, fire at will. Fire and fire at will. Hope we can start getting some really decent shots off. And I'll also start riding out with the cavalry, just in case we can get a good snipe on one of their captains. Oh no, that was the wrong unit. Hot diggity. It's you. Where are you, my lads? Right here. Far away from the stakes. I'm also thinking that it would be good to keep the catapults close to the lines so they can shoot just right over them. Maybe like so and like so. Still fire at will. Man, I'm getting nervous actually. Also a bit slow. My head's a bit groggy. I played at a game this weekend, playing American football, and I'm a bit busted up both in the head and also in the body from that game. But it was alright. We won and also won our division. So next weekend we will be playing for being elevated to Division 1. Okay, a whole bunch of units have started to shoot. Although the catapults don't really know how yet. That's very, very annoying. Okay, move back then. Now we need to slow it down, and we need to see Uruk-hai archers. Uruk-hai infantry. It would be good if you shot at the pikemen, actually. And you have really horrendous range, unfortunately. Let's move you up just a smidge. Now, turn around and start shooting. And also, before I forget, this entire line should be in guard mode. And now, let's have you... A lot of our archers start shooting at the warg marauders. You can shoot at the pikemen. Oh, they have so many archers. Or so much cavalry. But the journeymen are effective against armor, so we really need them to start to shoot at them. Shoot at the crossbows. And you should actually pull back. Oh, what the hell happened here? What? Oh, it's the Nazkai. Oh my god. They absolutely obliterated our entire center. Oh, we are absolutely screwed. And especially with a lot of friendly fire as well. Oh, we really need to start pulling back from this. Oh my god, we already lost 11%. And I unfortunately think a lot of that is from friendly fire. And we are chased by warg marauders, of course. Oh, Jesus, the Nazkai and the friendly fire from the catapults. All of you shoot at the crossbows. And now, turn around fighting them. Actually, just run in, whatever. We'll just have to do whatever we can right now. You move in. You move in. Oh, Jesus, we lost so many troops. The Nazkai just absolutely obliterated our entire line. Okay, and you should also shoot at them. Blow the horn. We don't have any horn to blow. Okay. Is there anything? I think we might need to pull back here, actually. You can attack the sellswords, maybe? We have pikemen right there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, but we've lost a shit ton of troops as well. Turn around and shoot at the Nazkai and the Uruk-hai crossbows. Oh, what the hell is that? That is absolutely ridiculous. That's the Nazkai. That's absolutely slaughtering us. Okay, what are you doing here? Just keep getting killed by warg marauders wherever we go. So what can I use you for, I wonder? And you start pushing forward. And the journeyman, I'll need to use you a lot this battle as well. And shoot at the crossbows maybe. All of you should keep shooting at the pikemen because I think those are the scariest ones. And the catapults. Shoot at the sellswords. And let's see if the farmhand... Okay, the stakes actually did a good job. And I think the farmhand pikemen should be able to do a good job against those marauders. We might very well lose our leader here. Where are you even? Okay, way back. You start shooting at them. Where's our cavalry? Over here. Okay. Start running back. We've lost 27%, killed 53, so that's alright. And as soon as we've gotten our units back... Man, I'm already starting to like lose my voice. Just kill everything. Do the absolutely best we can. Is anything here starting to retreat that we can kind of... Yes. Have the cavalry start chasing down everyone breaking. And you start shooting at them. You can try fighting the pike... Urukai crossbowman, or pikeman, sorry. We've lost 30%, killed 61, but the only thing we have left, really, is our ranged troops. And you are out of ammunition, so let's run you back to the absolute rear. Now, can we put you somewhere where you can do more damage? Let's run you over here. And have you shoot down the spear guard. I think that would be sweet. Keep chasing them. And we still have general or captain over here that's kind of stuck, it seems. So then we will need to use... need to take him down with whatever we have left of our forces. Okay. Now we can go after them. Let's see how it's going for our journeymen. Okay, some of them haven't even moved, but one of you have started to move though. Let's have you stand over here. And I actually think that the catapults can stop shooting for now. And we can start marching forward with the rest of our infantry, whatever's left. Oh, damn. What is that? You are all the way over here. Okay, so we are going to lose a ballista unit. Oops. And you need to pull back. There we go. And how's it going for you? We can actually start fast forwarding a smidge. What are you doing? Come on. Capture them. And let's see if we can break them as well. Is that a general? That's just a captain. Okay. Taking on them. And we all need to move back. Kill the sellswords. Capture them. 77% killed. And that is another captain gone. That's good. Watchman Axe Guard. That's good that you're over here. Now I'm thinking. We zoom out just a smidge. We have some Urukai crossbowmen there. What happens if we just charge them down?
Behold how our cowardly foe
We're still eager.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, need to slow everything down just a little bit more. And we need to start moving our infantry troops up here. And I need the journeymen to start doing some really good work as well, because the Bane guards are effective against armor, so those are going to hurt quite a bit. Now, okay, we actually have some troops pulling back over there, but I don't think we'll be able to catch them in time. Do we have any big groups here? Not really. Most of them are fighting to the absolute death. Okay. So, you're fighting here against the Bane Guard. I would like for you lads to run over to this side. It's okay if we lose a couple of those Watchmen bow guards. We have quite a few of them anyway. Okay, pull back. Get into a good position. We are fighting on those lines, but you can start shooting at the crossbows. You run back here. You can start shooting at the Bane guards instead. I think they are a bit more dangerous. You get into position. Why are some of you walking? Man, the cavalry's buggy. They're not even that tired. There we go. And once you get into position, you beautiful journeyman, start shooting at the Uruk-hai crossbows. Or actually, you can also shoot at the bodyguards for now. Should be getting some beautiful kills because our crossbows are effective against armor. Theoretically, we should be getting some good kills. There we go. Get into... Okay, you are fighting but you are absolutely exhausted. And you charge the Uruk-hai bodyguards. You start walking up here or running, whatever you prefer. I think walking.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We don't need to worry about these guys, do we? Because that captain is already dead. You pull back. All of you start shooting at the crossbow. Or keep shooting at the crossbows, rather. I'm telling you to run. Why are all of you walking? Okay. Looks like the enemy general is dead, right? Didn't get a message for it, though. Now you will absolutely need to be very efficient at capturing and running. We've killed 97% or taken captive. Oh no. Yeah, the last freaking Uruk general is gonna survive. Again. That's disappointing. I thought the message said that we killed the general, but he obviously just broke. Let's see. At least we should be able to lay siege to Gund now. Any message? There we go. Not really, because Lunhur survived, but... Yeah, a lot of units of them died, of course, but this army wasn't completely eradicated, I don't think. Maybe it was, actually. Yeah, maybe it was, yeah. And Lunhur survived. So he's gonna survive and get into Gund. A lot of... Look at this. 48% friendly fire on the Blade Masters, 38 on the Watchman Axe Guard, 43 on the Greenway Spearmen, 19, 31. I mean, that's hundreds of units in friendly fire from the cannons, or from the catapults. But if we look at the catapult, 147, most likely all of that friendly fire, 109, a lot of that friendly fire. Oops. Well, at least we won. Who's the MVP? 209 on the Dunedain Blade Masters. I think that's the best one. So, we won't have as high of an army upkeep after this battle, that's damn sure. To be honest, it did go better than I anticipated. And yeah, no. Oh! Actually, we did get it. So, sack it. And then we will give it to Faramir. Or no, right. That's what I said I was gonna do. These regions, right. That's what I said. Everything west of the Foldberg here. I think I misspoke and said east, but whatever. Everything on the west here. Except, if I give Gund, I'm thinking I'll give this like Derwath and Gund to Rohan, actually, and also Eisenbrunn, obviously. So what we can do now is give Gynd. You can move out this army. May save a lot of money from that. Destroy what orcish building we know that they won't use. I guess, at least like the Brawler's Pit. Remove some of these things, and we can actually remove quite a bit of them. And we can take that money and then just give it to Rohan in exchange for an alliance, which is freaking long overdue. Hot diggity. But still, I think they can keep all of this. Yes, you can. So, move out.
Your orders, my lord.
And move into this fort, why not? And then, I would like for you to talk to Rohan. I want an alliance, military access, and I will give you... Gynd. Can't believe I haven't given,
A most generous
asked for an alliance yet. I've given them so many regions.
honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
There we go. Alliance announced between Rohan and Bree. Long overdue. Recruitment, right. We have really started to decrease our recruitments quite a bit, and that's because we really need to get a grip of our finances. Profits 4.4, but I mean, going from 20 to 23, it's not a big step. Not a big step.
My lord.
You will be moving down towards Ice and Run. Let's first... Okay, we already have a fort there. Okay, or a fort, a tower, sorry. You... We have so many units that we need to
Your orders.
move somewhere. Move it, get out the way, okay. You can go over here.
Yes, my lord.
You can move in the next turn.
My lord.
And Ice and Run have a 97% chance that they open the gate.
My lord.
Right.
Your orders, my lord.
You keep moving to the south.
We can go no further.
My lord.
You keep moving over here. See if anything's coming our way.
Quietly.
You, my lad, can start marching south as well. Hang out close to here. Looks like they still have a pretty weak garrison. And you... Let's see... Is there any other settlement here? It doesn't look like that's the case, does it? If we just zoom out. Okay, so I think this might be the settlement that holds this entire region. Settlond, and that's also pretty damn weak, actually. So, okay.
Your will, my lord.
Okay. You, first of all, don't need to go to Gynd anymore. But let's move you towards the region of Gondor, because whenever we have reclaimed everything that belongs to them, we will face, I guess, Mordor here, and also up here.
Yes, my
Did
lord.
you already go Derwath? So I think I will be using both of these. Oh, actually, I can kill this army real swiftly, and then I can hang out on the bridge.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do, and then we can give Derwath to
Yes, my lord.
Rohan as well, and then they will have kind of a unified kingdom-ish. I don't really know where their other regions are. Okay, that's Mordor.
Approaching quietly.
That's Mordor. Oh my god. Okay, let's move up there. See if that's at least Rohan. We also have one down here that we can hope belongs to them. Oldburg. Let's hope. You have another spy. Yes, we do. You... Oh, hot diggity. Mordor is strong and everywhere. You march down there. March. A spy. You sneak down there.
My lord.
Path blocked. Right, so what I'm going to do... I want a general for this army, actually. Move out everything, all of that army. We have another army here without a general as well.
By your command. March to exhaustion.
Yes, my lord.
So, you, my boy,
Your orders, my lord.
you are going to move
Yes,
up
my lord.
here
We shall continue
next
tomorrow.
turn, and you will be joined by a whole bunch of really good troops. Isn't that just the best?
My lord.
You can jump in here. Did I have a plan with you in Bregnas? I don't really think I did necessarily.
As you wish.
I mean, if Bregnas gets just Breeland militia, then they are
Your
good.
orders, my lord.
And you need to start moving down.
We shall
Or keep moving
engage.
down, rather.
Yes, my lord.
Man, no wonder we don't have any money. All of our units are out waging war. We can move you out into the field as well.
Yes. We can go no further.
And all of you start moving you down as well. If you're not in free upkeep, you might as well be moving towards the front. Towards the front lines. And you'll be going back to Tirngarthade for retraining.
Continuing later.
Righto, righto. And we are retraining whatever we can here, but we absolutely need more recruitment spots. After the Great Hall is built, we're going to get that, fortunately. And I think we should also get the communal farming, but after the Great Hall, I think we'll be able to get to the Lord's Hall or Royal Hall right away. So I want to wait for that. Righto, righto. And you lads can keep marching down. First of all, I can move you into that fort, some free upkeep. You can start moving down as well. We have given all the regions that we want to give to
Your orders, my lord.
the Dunedain.
Orders.
You go there, you jump in here. Look how much money we made and how happy they got all of a sudden. And I want you actually out on the field as well.
Your will, my
So let's move out. Happy enough. Can't really get everyone in there, but we can get most. So like that. You can stay in Barchlay just for now. Gobedrain also has a bunch of troops that we need to start marching south. Don't we have a Dunedain armorer here yet? No, we don't. After the trading plaza we will though, so maybe we should get that. You don't have that either because you need to grow. Become a big boy settlement. Let's queue that one up, actually. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
And hopefully the Dunedain will take care of that Doom stack. And good, so there's another stack that's on its way south with 2 generals, which is great. And you can start marching south. Let's move you towards Bree. I think you should be able to be retrained there. Nokva Raklaw, something that increases our finances like roads or communal farming. Oh my Jesus, corruption. Let's actually go with a militia garrison here because that corruption is ridiculous. It's because of the distance to the capital, right? We moved it from Bree. So that costs us a little bit of money, but hopefully all that is going to change. Actually, let's get the Lord's Hall instead because that will also help with law. But as I understand it, the militia garrison actually cost us money. What about here? How much are you losing corruption? 800. I mean, maybe we should just start getting a whole bunch of these for the corruption. It's gonna cost a bit, but the corruption is insane in these settlements. No corruption here yet, though. That's great. And I won't... Can we train troops? But so far we won't be training a whole bunch more, even though we can swiftly recruit a pretty sizable army here. Recruitment slots allowed. I mean, that's good. Let's go with that. And down Ladak, we can build something here. Actually, I'm thinking Royal Hall or crop rotation. Or maybe even Great Roads. We are diminishing in our population. But we can't really grow this settlement anymore anyway, so we don't really need to worry about that. Let's get the Royal Hall. I think that's good. Buy rig. Trading Plaza. Going for the money. We're building on a lot of locations so far. Shire. I'm thinking yes on crop rotation there. And just like that, we're out of money. Good. At least now they're all away making more money, I guess. Oh, right. Shire was even upgraded. So what if we do... Oh, we can't even upgrade that. Okay. Keep going with that then. Soon we can start recruiting a whole bunch more troops. Faction announcements, whole bunch of trait increases. Master Barleyman, proven commander, +3 command. He's becoming a really good commander. He's a faction leader, so it only serves right that he's a good commander. And look at this, our income has diminished even more, even though we lost troops. Ew. Okay, right. South is where everything's going on right now. Still retraining everything we can retrain there. Okay. So, you can't do anything, although
Your orders, my lord.
you lads, we can leave something. Sûzat got pissed. So I guess we can't even talk to Rohan again right now. Ew.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
You get in there. Now they're happy. Great.
Marching to war.
Then they're on the bridge. Just hang out. Look kind of menacing.
Orders.
And I mean, it's gonna take a while for a hero to come along. So I think in the next turn I will just take this entire army out here as well. We do have a general down here, but I think I want this army for him. Bregnas.
My lord.
Do we need a whole bunch of troops here, really? Maybe just for garrison purposes to keep peace and whatnot. Right, so I'm thinking just end the turn. Everyone who can move has moved.
Your orders, my lord. Yes.
You haven't, actually. So where would I like to move you?
With
Towards the
honor.
forest, maybe? Can't hide there. But it would be nice to move you towards Setterlond.
Yes.
But let's just try. Whatever, let's just try.
My lord.
And you are hanging out at Anulond. That's good. Let's just end the turn. Most likely it's a couple of missed unit movements. Man, I think this episode is gonna be harder, put a harder strain on my economy than I would have anticipated. We need more money, and I mean we have so many troops. Of course, that's what chews up most of our finances. We have like 5 full stacks, at least. Okay. So Eisenrun is doing that. Cool. Most advanced faction, Dol Guldur now. Okay, queues are stalled. Construction. Okay, all of these things should be making us ridiculous amounts of money, theoretically. At least that's what I think. Goba Drain. Got a trading plaza. Anything else that can make huge amount of money? Not really. And Dolvorn, you got the trader exchange, so now... Okay, nothing more of that. But port would be good for trading, I suppose. So let's go with that. Buzradum, you got the fair ground. Trading plaza, yes. Are you sure that there wasn't a trading plaza here? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty darn sure. Here in Gerthaid, you got the blacksmith. Should just be plowing through with even more armories, actually. And eventually, when we start training troops again, it's gonna be awesome. And we haven't really recruited anything. Suduri gets a merchant militia, a merchant infantry, and that's cool, of course. But now, all of you needs to be put to good use.
Yes.
We can just join you lads up, actually. I said I had 5 full stacks, but it actually appears that I have
Your orders, my lord.
quite a bit more than that.
Yes, my lord.
You keep moving down to Anulond. I think we could take Anulond in one turn, actually, and then just move straight ahead. It's a city. But I also like the idea of laying siege to you. So I kind of have that already-ish taken care of.
Yes.
You're a stronghold, of course, so you're gonna have ballista bolts shucked in my face. Okay, now we don't need you at Taragrondos anymore. But move you east. Move you east as well.
My lord. My lord.
And you...
I am.
Your orders, my
You
lord.
can lay siege to Setterlond.
Command.
Let's just try laying siege and see if they might decide to sally out towards us. I really hope that's not the case, though.
Your orders, my lord.
You will be moving
Making camp
east.
here.
Their wealth will be given to Rohan.
Your orders. Always happy to deal with you.
They are still bankrupt. Give Regent Derwath and information. In return, I would like a single payment of 400 units of currency. And also, I would like your map information.
No, we cannot agree
Really?
to this now.
They are
Proposition.
so
We're
bankrupt.
happy to listen.
Let's try again. Derwath. And if you give me map information, which I basically already know where you are.
We refuse such a
Yeah, and
generous
because you're
offer.
so cheap, you won't accept any other offer. Cheap or just so bankrupt. Okay?
The pleasure was all ours.
Yeah, I
Farewell.
bet it was.
Yes,
Bet
my
it was. Now you join up with them.
lord. Your orders.
And we are ready to attack
Yes, my lord.
here. So
Greetings,
let's
most noble ally. Your orders, my lord.
let's put you
Yes, my lord.
there
With honor.
and put you there.
Yes.
This is gonna be an amazing fight. Actually, I don't really like having catapults in this one. And we have a lot of high tier troops that are going to be most likely squandered by the AI. And you march south.
Command.
Yes, my lord.
You need to how?
With honor.
Okay, if that's the quickest route, whatever.
We can go no further.
That's already a full stack, so we need some. Let's move you into the fort. Actually, you're charging cavalry. Let's move you lads into the fort. Something like this would be good. And now we have room for a general.
By your command. March to
Your orders, my lord.
We can join up with them as well.
Yes, my lord.
And then we put you there.
my lord.
You join up with him. It's all gonna be great. Now, let's have a big ass battle of Eisenrun. And we won't be able to give it to Rohan this
Yes, my lord.
Ooh. Do I want Barleyman here though? Let's just put you on the bridge for now, just in case everything goes south in a hurry. Cool. Now, you keep moving here. Okay, okay, okay. So that's what's going on there. Cool, 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 cool. And what's looking like over here? Okay. We found a Rohan settlement. So we really need to take... Okay, I need to start planning on how to reunite Rohan with itself. Fangorn camp is Isengard. Okay, so Isengard, Isengard. And if there's no more settlement, then giving these two, and maybe we can unite it somehow. So it will be stretched out though, but it will be they will be alive, and that's the important part. Now, I will
Yes, my lord.
conquer of Hornburg. I mean, I count on you ish.
Your orders, my lord.
I think I'd rather command this army, to be honest. So let's do it like this. Isengard army. I let you be commanded by the AI. I'm also gonna quick save. We have the balance of power in our favor. We have Yagluk. And there, we won't have to fight any garrison. This is gonna be fun, hopefully. So let's just get in here and hope that Reynard, the conqueror of Hornburg, is gonna do a great job as my allied general with the allied army. Starting to get a couple of flashbacks from when I played the Angmar campaign, because then I just threw a whole bunch of bodies at all my problems, which kind of feels like I'm doing that now as well. Start the deployment, and we have a whole bunch of missile troops, pretty good missile troops as well, actually. And then we have a front line that's, wow, it's actually pretty darn weak, unfortunately. Right. Shield wall, shield wall, shield wall. And I guess that this is gonna be our front line. So let's line you up. And we have you to reinforce there. We have you to reinforce here. We have you to reinforce wherever you're needed. Right-o, right-o. And we also have a bunch of cavalry, which is really going to be fun. Although I sincerely doubt that we are going to be able to use them as much as we would really like. General, a whole bunch of all of our archers. Actually, I think we can spread them out just a smidge more. Let's put you in the center. Put the Bandobras archers right so. Put you in the front. Bandobras archers. Like so. And you lads on this side. What the damn hell? Now we need to turn around everything. Except for you lads. Let's not have you in the group. Let's instead... Oh, this is gonna be absolutely horrendous. What do they have? Uruk-hai heavy infantry. Let's run after them, actually. And let's just give a brief pause here. You, ungroup. And now I'm putting the ballista like so. All of the archers... like so. Run. Now we're just making a real makeshift line here. Like so and so. Not you. Not either, actually, and not you either. And then run you up into position. Something like this. It's hopefully gonna be decent enough. And let's see, what do we have here? Band Spearmen, Uruk-hai Infantry, Orcmen, Bane Guard. Are you effective against cavalry? Effective against armor. Not against cavalry necessarily. Cool beans. Let's put our cavalry into good charging positions. And what do we have here? I would like for you and you and you to be right here. All of you get into position. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. At least I think we're gonna be able to set up a pretty decent formation before they attack us. Also worth noting that we are the aggressors, so we really need to step on the gas here. Let's kill the Bane Guard. Let's put you on aggressive mode, so you can start helping out. Let's see how this is gonna turn out.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Okay, that's a captain dead, I guess.
Will lose their will to fight.
Captain Lagduf. Cool, now pull back. We can actually be pretty quick in this, because we're just gonna do the same thing all over again. Most likely we're gonna lose a couple of cavalry that way. But eventually we're going to kill the Orcmen Bane Guard. And then we can all just turn around and carry on with our lives. There we go.
Pursue and run them down.
Sure to capture them, and now let's go back to over here. Flaming shots, fire at will. Like so, like so, like so. Spearman. And you, spread out. Good. Now, the cavalry is finished. With their thang. Now you can pull back here. Let's get our archers into better formations, better lines. And now they are starting to move towards us. So now you can all start firing at will. And slow everything down. Let's see. Put you up here. Move you up on this side. Move you up here as well. And, okay, we have a whole bunch of Uruk-hai archers, it seems. And Uruk-hai pikemen. All of my archers focus at the Uruk-hai pikemen, actually, because I think those are the scariest ones, to be honest. And we have our ally coming in as well. Coming in clutch! Oh, beautiful. Now we just really need to kind of stand our ground here so we don't march in straight to his catapults. Cool. Cavalry, over here. And these units are unfortunately going to get hit pretty hard. But I think that's just gonna have to be okay. And what do we have here? Uruk-hai raiders. They should be very susceptible to a cavalry attack. Yep. They should. So, charge them down. You're doing a great job there. You lads should pull back. And be in guard mode, just pull back. You move in. And now, are all of our archers still shooting at the correct thing? Still shooting at the pikemen, that's good. And our allies have started to really push in to help now as well. Let's just hope that our that Reginald doesn't die in the process, shall we? Do we have anything more that can really just help out with strengthening the lines? The militia, we have that. Lost 5%, killed 35. Hot damn. Okay, pull back. Looks like my cavalry is absolutely caught in something against the raiders. Pull back, and do we have you shoot at the warg marauders? Everyone else just holding the lines quite well. You charge into them as well. Or again, rather. Don't know if this is a good idea or not. Ambush. Looked like it was a good charge at least. Now we need to pull back again because the warg marauders are ridiculously efficient against against cavalry. Okay, all of you lads keep shooting on the archers because our ally, I think, is doing a great job. Or actually, looks like we rather need to set up against routing units where they've only lost 58%. All of you keep attacking them, please. It should be no problem at all, really. Because our infantry is so heavily equipped. So heavily equipped. Now, cavalry. Is there anything for you to attack? Maybe the archers would be a good idea. And let's see if you can attack the spear guard in the back. They are wavering, so a good charge might very well break them. Can attack the raiders again, maybe? Or even the marauders. No, not the marauders. Pikemen, as long as we attack them in the back before they start turning around, it should be all good. Come on, and broken. Broken and alone. And you can stop moving now, actually. Form up the line again. And you just make sure that we capture as many as possible. Looks like a lot of them are starting to break, actually, so it's really important that our cavalry are able to charge them down here. Let's see, 91% killed. We did lose a bunch of our sworn horsemen. I'm not really a big fan of that. Now we just really need to make sure that we capture everyone. They had Yagluf or Yagduf or whatever his name was somewhere here. Maybe you could chase down the berserkers. And you chase them down, please. All of our archers can actually stop shooting now.
It's time to press the attack.
Now, where? Oh, damn, there we have someone. Cavalry. Uruk-hai bodyguards. Oh no, we won't be able to capture this one either, will we? Yay, we did! Revenge! And you capture them. Is there anything? I think everything's captured. 100%. That's as good as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. 15% lost in total.
Be awed by the victory we have
Great
won
battle.
here today.
Great battle, my man. There we go. We lost 105 troops. Killed 1,100. Our allies lost 200. And if you look at what they lost, I mean, I'm very, very proud of my troops right now. They did a great job. MVPs, 185 on the Greenway Riders. That's awesome. Merchant Infantry killed 161, 149 on the Greenway Riders. I mean, our cavalry really did a good job. Not that many friendly fired either. Our ally got snagged a couple of units in friendly fire, but their MVP, Sindar Axeman, I guess, 182. They lost 51 of them. Healed a couple, though. That's good. After healing, we are down to 8% casualties. That is nothing compared to what we gained from this battle. So the Fords of Isen has been conquered, and so has Eisenrun. And we will keep one army here to keep the peace, I guess. But then in the next turn, we can just keep pushing east with these armies to keep reclaiming Rohan territory and give it back to the Horse Lords. And you go in, sack the settlement. And we have agents that we can send into Fangorn camp. Should have another agent here, shouldn't we? Thought we had 2 in here. Okay, we have you as well. Let's just destroy a bunch of stuff that we don't need. I mean, maybe the Horse Lords needs it, but I just want the money right now because our army, that is basically saving Middle-earth right now, is not cheap. So there we go. Still making a little bit of money, but with Eisenrun given to the Horse Lords, yeah, we're gonna keep losing money again. Actually, let's just keep you here. You can walk over to them. And you can join them as well. I mean, we have a whole bunch. No, damn, why am I always so stupid? Okay, moving into the fort. Like so, because I had room for the general. That's what it was. Ah, damn. Okay, we have even more troops here that I will be moving. You, my boy, keep moving towards Tinkerthade. Starbad, keep retraining. Right. And I think we are already ready for another end turn.
Your orders, my lord.
So you keep laying siege, and then in the next turn, I think we will launch our attack there. And we'll see if they sally out at Settlond as well. In that case, we might just pull back. Really discreet.
My lord.
You can move down here. Lond Galen is in enemy hands. Hopefully, not for long. Hopefully, not for long. Look at the map. A whole bunch of stuff is starting to get like white and green brownish. Again, Gondor is coming back, baby. And so is Rohan. We just need to take a couple of more regions from Isengard and give it back to Rohan. Let's see if Isengard decides to sally out. No, they did not. Okay, so Settlond appears to be weaker than the sieging army. So we can just siege them down until we have reinforcements. Eisenrun, I will not be getting a merchant's guild there, because I'm gonna give it away anyway. Captain Toldman, okay. End of turn. Oh, finances is a sorry state right now. Upgrade whenever you can afford it, I guess. You stalled, yeah. And we are building stuff that should make us money. I mean, at least that's good. We are investing in a lot of different places. And under towers. Okay, you do not have a problem with the law currently. Let's start getting a leather worker. Something that gives something at least. Righto, righto. And recruitments? Still very light on the recruitment side. Now, we already have full amount of units there. Okay. Keep moving.
Yes. We can go no further today. Orders.
And you move as well, so you can be retrained eventually. And we have this freaking stick.
I would fight for
Knockvaraklo. They will not be attacking
Yes,
Knockvaraklo, although I really don't want to walk in the way of them. So they might decide to attack me. So let's see, which long way around should I take? I'm thinking this one through Athelin, and then move them around through Fornesterein towards Bree and whatnot. Eventually, they will reach us. You keep walking, keep walking, and you lads keep marching south. Byrig. Can we retrain anything there? Yes, we can, theoretically. So, all of you all are already maxed out. But let's move you into Byrig and see. Some of them I can retrain to get the armor upgrade or the weapons upgrade. Right, you move over there. Join up with your army. Happy days. And keep marching. 4 full stacks. Hot diggity. And this region just needs more financial buildings, I suppose.
Yes,
Right. You keep walking over here. You keep marching down here. And I think that we will be able to end this episode with another siege at Tharagrondost. And hopefully this one will end up a lot better than the last one. They won't get a garrison. They have trolls? And Uruk-hai pikemen. I mean, these units can just hold the line forever and ever and ever. Not really, but for quite a while. Quite a while. And also give ice and run to Rohan, obviously. So hopefully after this battle we will be able... Oh, I could actually just auto-resolve this bad boy, couldn't I? But yeah, let's just end it with a fight. And... bit of dusk. Okay. I will want for you things to attack the towers. And you are effective against armor, so I'm going to need you to do quite a bit of heavy lifting today. Have archers, quite a few of them, but still. You have some pikey boys. Good. General in the back. And have a whole bunch of siege equipment as well that we can put like so. Start the battle. I want you start moving up so that you can attack the towers, and hopefully they will start pulling back to the square. Are you moving up on the wall? Hopefully they start moving back to the square so we can move up our troops even further and start shooting at their stuff. Okay, we can use... better to get one tower down at a time, I suppose. Can we move up even closer? Let's try that. I don't think we need to be this far away. I'm thinking when as many towers as possible are down, then we'll start sending up the siege equipment. In the dream case, these 3 are down. But I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. Not unless we hit. Move up a little bit more. I mean, we're burning through the... Oh, God! Ah, pull back! This works. Oof. And then start shooting. I just want at least one of the freaking towers to go down. The ballistas don't really... or my ballista really doesn't seem to want to be that accurate. Please, just one tower. There we go. That's one, at least. That's all we're gonna get, I'm afraid. Now, I want a couple of ladders to take the long way around. Remember, oh my Jesus, I still need to remember about the freaking timer, battle timer. You run over here with a couple of journeymen. And I'm afraid that my Rammy boys are gonna have to take a whole bunch of punishment from the towers. Because now the ballista is down, and I'm thinking, I mean, I can replenish these troops quite rapidly. Let's send up the pikes. Can you attack anything? Yes, you can. You can attack that wall. Let's try to go with that. And now the towers are going to absolutely have a blast at killing our troops. Okay, there we go. You take that wall. You take that one. Actually, you can take that one. And then we'll try to get crossbows up on the wall to start shooting down their units. Oh, I should have just auto-assault this one. But I mean, it's not like I'm running out of troops. It just physically hurts to see my troops getting a beating like this. You take that one. You take that one. And the journeymen that we have here start running up so close to the walls.
It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
That's good. 42. That might very well break, actually.
Our siege towers have reached the wall.
Yes, that's good. Now let's see if it stays up. Oh, and now they came up. Okay. All of you, stop.
Walls are no match for the valor.
Can we start shooting at their trolls? Or did they run down? I actually think they ran down. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, the death. Okay, at least they are running away from the entrance right now, and eventually their tower should stop working. Great, there it is. Okay, so journeyman, run in. And I think what could be good against the trolls? Right, I have you up here. Oh, right. You move down, you move down. And then once the journeymen are up, I will actually want you to be somewhere where you can start shooting at the trolls. I mean, here, I'm absolutely certain that their towers will reach us. But, I mean, the journeymen, they're just gonna have to suck it up, really. Okay. And the archers that we have will be needed against the pikesmen. Pikemen. Pikesmen? The pikemen. Okay, once you are up, you'll start shooting at the trolls. For some reason, the towers aren't shooting here. Let's see how far we can push that luck. Oh my god! Ah! Not that far, unfortunately. Start shooting, and you can see that they're already getting bloodied up. And start shooting. You get over here as well. Shoot. Down to 10 trolls. Killing a whole bunch of our journeymen though, but like I said, they're expendable. Why aren't you shooting though? Why aren't you shooting? You're being shot at, but now maybe? Oh, come on. Can you please start shooting at the trolls now? No? Oh, come on, it's right there. What's wrong with you? Why are you so hell-bent on dying? Okay, that's absolute bull. Sometimes this game is fiddling with my nerves. At least the journeymen on the ground are doing something, I think. No, they're not shooting at the trolls either, are they? Okay. It started to run. I mean, Jesus. Stop shooting for now until it gets into a better location. We don't have a lot of time left. Start running up. All of our missile units start running up, please. And we also need something with a punch as well, I guess. And then we'll shoot a whole bunch of stuff at them. Really, we can start running everything up, I think. There we go. You start shooting. And you're being shot at by something as well. Don't really know why or by what. Get over here and start shooting at them as well. You be at guard mode so the back lines will still shoot. You can attack. You can attack. Just throw everything in here. Like I said, we don't really have anything to... we don't really have a use to save our troops. Remember the last time we failed here, our general died. So I'd much rather like not have that happen again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
And just keep attacking them. No, actually, you pull back. And you can shoot at the troll for now. You can also start shooting at the troll. Eventually we'll get that one down, hopefully. Which one of you are still in combat? Pull back.
Good tidings. The enemy
There we
general
go.
lies dead. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
And now
lost
it's all
half their
just
men.
battling the timer, I guess. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing
Continue
through.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Don't have a lot of time left.
Our men have taken control.
There
of
we
the
go. End the battle. We're done here. We lost so many more units than we would have had to. I mean, we would have lost like 100 if we auto-resolved this one. But I already auto-resolved a couple of battles. Saragrondost has been taken. And we lost so many troops. But we have more than we need currently. So now with this army freed up, we can keep pushing eastbound with this one. And this is becoming a long episode. All the maintenance
Glory,
takes
honor,
such a long time.
a most
There we
noble
go.
conquest.
And is there anything here we can destroy? Brawler's Pit. We can destroy that one. Beast Cage can be destroyed. And I think we're gonna keep the rest. I don't really know what they will be able to use. But I think they're gonna use some of it. So, move the army out.
Yes, my lord.
And then talk to Faramir.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's
How can
good
we
to see you as well. I will give you Tharagrondos, my friend, in exchange for your friendship.
How could we refuse? An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Bet it is.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, and now let's lay siege to that one.
We shall prevail.
Keep laying siege, and we will be reinforced soon as well. But actually, I think we could be able to just... What happens if we auto-resolve this one? Should we try? Quick save. Clear victory. There we go.
We have triumphed.
That's Anulon taken as well. So now you can actually start walking towards Londgalen instead. And in the next turn, we'll give Anulond to Faramir, my dear friend Faramir. And we have another general here as well, a Gondorian family member, Hirgon, and Captain General Miresgal, faction heir. Cool. Oh, what? Look at the amount of generals. Oh, damn. You need some regents,
My lord.
my man. Okay. Good. You can keep walking. Don't really... Oh, we have so many spies down here to the south. Keep pushing eastwards. And 64% chance. Do you want to take that risk? 75. I think no. Let's just keep walking, actually.
Approaching quietly.
This is going great so far. Not going to be as much fun when we bump into Mordor, most likely.
Your orders, my lord.
Anilond has been taken. You can start walking the northern route instead.
Yes, my lord.
Good. You were moved.
Yes.
All of you can actually move as well. So I'm thinking you cannot lay siege to that. But I want you to keep marching to the east, the border anyway.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
And we can get some some Rohan mercenaries.
Yes.
Don't mind if I diddly do. We have another army here.
With
There we
honor.
go. And Eisenrun
Yes, my lord. Dear friends, what can we
will
do?
be yours, Rohan. Eisenrun in return of nothing at all but your friendship.
A most generous, an honor and a pleasure.
So,
Farewell.
we've given them Gind, Derwath, Eisenrun, and now we are applying for Ginyard, Fangorn Camp. I actually think that
Yes,
one of
my
these
lord.
armies can go straight for that
As
one.
you command.
Your orders, my lord.
And
Yes,
I'm
my lord.
thinking that I'd rather take care of Isengard before going to war with Mordor, to be honest. Good stuff, good stuff. We have a lot of troops that we should just move out, really. And done, we have this
Your
army,
orders, my lord.
right. We have a lot of stuff everywhere. Lot of stuff, lot of stuff.
Your will, my lord.
My lord.
My lord.
All of them are moving. We just need more generals, but we have a couple of them on the way, fortunately. It's just gonna take a
Yes,
while and a half for them to get here. But then we get two really good commanders. Olkford, can't retrain them quite yet. Okay. So I think this is going to be where I round off this episode. I will start the next one with giving Anulond... Actually, we need to wait a turn anyway. So might as well repair everything we can repair in one turn. And then we can give Anulond to Faramir in one piece. Or in a repaired state. And we have Isengard region here. That must be Saruman that holds that entire region, right? Yes, it is. Then we also have something here to the south. Is all this Longalen? I think all of this is Longalen. Interesting. So taking that one will free up even more space. And then I guess it's just... Then everything will be Gondorian here again. And then we'll see what happens up here to the east after... Oh my god, we still have a long way to go before we're at Minas Tirith. But at least we're on a roll right now. The only problem is, with giving all of these regions back, we will be a long way away from our
Speak to our
from our reinforcements. So it's gonna take such a long time to get our troops anywhere. But I mean, that's gonna have to be okay, I think.
Your orders, my
So
lord.
thank you so much for watching this episode. Any tips or tricks or recommendations, please write them down in the comments below.
Yes,
Have a
my
great day, take care, and I will see you in the next episode. the weird bubble.